All right, so fwmdesigners.com. First of all, you know, what is FWM? That's a very important question as a brand that you need to answer. And then um, when people land on this website, they need within 2 to 5 seconds understand exactly like what's in it for them and like what is your brand. Um, as a side note, just tactically, like white font on this like colored multicolored background is very hard to read. Also, this is not a benefit to the user. This is not explaining to them why they want to buy these things and why they want to buy them from you. That's the job of this above the fold spot. uh, so donating to charity is great, but this is probably something that needs to live further down below. Here it should be like, who's it for and like what kind of stuff is it. I guess just looking over it, like it's some sort of a entrepreneurial motivational brands. So before we start, like I always like to do a recon, to do a little bit of recce on the top players in the industry. So most people know Grant Cardone and his 10x swag. So kind of like cash flow and this stuff. So could look at his store, see how it's organized, and get some ideas from there. So obviously there's some high quality photography, and if you look at the page, it's got a ton of reviews, which is obviously hard to get when you're just starting out. But that's your first job, is to get as many reviews as you can. If that means sending out free swag to influencers and content creators, so be it. But you must have it, and people do want to see how apparel looks on real people, so you got to get that. Another great brand that just had a meteoric rise, from 0 to 8 figures within like a couple of years is this. So you can see like the type of quality and the type of photography and lifestyle imagery like they got, um, and really inspirational, motivational kind of stuff. And you can see how their pages are also created. Like they have a layout where not only they have awesome photography, but also it's optimized. There's video, and then they got a ton of reviews as well. So that's going to help increase conversions, stuff like that. When it's people can see that it looks great and it's got a great message. Also, notice this: they got a free gift with every order, so that's something you can add to increase conversions. But yeah, so basically you gotta first you gotta make sure that this stuff sells. So unfortunately, when it's just these blanks from looks like you're just using Teespring. These blanks, they don't really look great. Like this is pretty bland, and also the design itself, like it's gotta sell. So it's got some sort of this like ninja type font, um, you know, and this sort of graphics. I don't know. It has to speak to a certain demographic. So I don't know who you're going after, but it's got this a little bit of cartoonish look. So I don't know if that's what your audience likes or not. That's something you can run some like polls on social media, like some stories and stuff, and see like if they like it. But you know, um, it's very difficult to hit the right design combo and the looks with the demographic in the apparel business. That's how much I know. But yeah, essentially, you know, the good thing is you got some additional items for them to buy if they buy one. Usually, the good thing is to have some sort of a bundle offer. So it's very hard to make money on the $30 shirt. So you gotta get them to buy more. Like maybe offer free shipping over $100, or complete the collection. Like have a snapback hat and maybe a tee and a hoodie with the same message, just to get them to buy more stuff. So you're kind of doing it here, but you're not really incentivizing them to buy more. So yeah, you got to get the design of the apparel right. You got to get the store design right with better quality photos and stuff, and then you got to add incentives for them to buy more in one transaction, and then hopefully keep coming back. So those are my initial thoughts on this brand.